Hey, this is Rockman. So yeah, let's not bury the lead here, right? So I bought those. I saw those Stranger Things pizzas, and I bought them. And I told you guys a few days ago I had the meat pizza with 3 different types of meat. Well, I decided to finally listen to Argyle and try it before I deny it. Right? This is Argyle's Surfer Boy Pizza that has jalapeno and pineapple on it. Yes, you are about to witness it because I have cam. No, wait, I don't. Wait, I didn't even post that I was live. There we go. Oh, but what's that? Ratmus wants me to play this fucking, Pengo game that he bought for some reason. These are other games, but we don't care. Ratmus only cares about Pengo, right? So I had problems playing this with the Joy-Cons because it kept telling me to go... Well, it didn't even tell me. It forced me to go into one Joy-Con mode. But now I'm playing with the Pro Controller, and I think the reason why is because this game is supposed to be 8 players on one console. Okay, so it's running through this demo, which it said before. I think, basically, because this is like a versus Pengo game, you're supposed to play with 8 other players or whatever, but, like, it's, like, gonna be me versus an AI Pengo, I think. The yellow blobs are the bad guys, and then the other green guys are the bad Pengos, and something where, like, you're a ghost or something. But anyways, Ratmus only cares about Pengo, but you guys want me to vomit on stream right now, and of course I'm drinking it with a sun drop. Oh wait, shit, it's starting the game. Sorry, I can't eat. Hold on. Oh, it's starting me over here. Alright, I'm going to take a bite of this. With my first bite being just pineapple, no jalapenos. And yeah, guess what? That's fucking awful. Yep, I still hate pineapple. I still hate pineapple, and I hate it on pizza because it tastes fucking awful. That's terrible. Who could like this? Let me get a jalapeno. Oh, that's not even good with the jalapeno. Oh god, that's terrible. Ah. Well, guess what? I tried it and I fucking deny it. Okay? Pineapple sucks. Normally and on a pizza. It tastes like fruity shit. Ugh. Dinner ruined. Alright, well, now we gotta go back to this Pengo game that Ratmus wants me to try. See, I wanted Ratmus to play this, but we need 8 other players locally. So now when anyone tells me, oh, pineapple on pizza is good, pineapple belongs on pizza, now I can actually say, no, it doesn't, and I have fucking proof that I ate it and said that. Whereas before, it was just like, I just said that. Well, I guess I'm dead. Wait, I'm a ghost, right? Don't I come back as a ghost? Where am I? Oh. Here I am. I guess I'm going to hell then, Arson. Because, yeah, I just tried it, and I don't like pineapple. And I like jalapenos, and this, like, even when I eat a part with just jalapeno, no pineapple, like, the pineapple ruined the whole pizza. It's like Doom if this had onions, it, you know, ruined the whole pizza, even if you don't eat them, right? And these jalapenos aren't even fucking spicy at all. What the hell? Fucking ruined. How you doing, Arson? I'm trying to pick up a giant piece of jalapeno, Doom, and the inside is just cheese. So yeah, and some of the jalapenos aren't even like full jalapenos. They're just like cut off pieces of the side that look like green pepper to me. Yeah, I just ate an entire jalapeno and nothing else, and it's just like a green pepper with no spice whatsoever. And yeah, Song thinks I'm crazy because I like green peppers on pizza, not pineapple. The pizza itself is pretty good. Like, I like the crust and stuff. Because like I said, I just had this like the other day where it had like, it had 3 meats on it, and I can't remember what the 3 meats were. What about sausage and mushroom, Doom? That's something everything can agree on, right? Except if you hate mushroom, which means you're a wackadoodle. I think I came back to life somehow. I don't even remember the rules of this thing. I probably lost. Ugh, gross, Song. Then I'll just eat green peppers raw right in front of you, and we'll just have a standoff. Well, wow, I just got killed right off the bat. See, I wanted Ratmus to, like, play this game himself after he beats Mega Man 10, but he won't fucking beat Mega Man 10, because he's a coward. I don't really know how to play this. This isn't, like, nothing like the Pengo I remember. And I don't know why the game Pengo... The game Pengo to me in the arcade was never special because of the game. I don't know why. Because I mean, when I was a kid, I got a stuffed penguin from somewhere, possibly a claw game, and I named him Pengo after the arcade game. But why? Like I said, why? When the arcade game, I didn't even give a shit about it. I guess it was just the only penguin I knew that had a name. Now, what am I supposed to do with this pizza? Like, just rip off all the jalapenos or rip off all the pineapple, I mean, and just deal with it? Because Because, like, even before I had this, I knew what pineapple tasted like. But it's like, why? Why would I ever have been forced to eat pineapple? Like, yes, because Ratmus demanded it. Well, Ratmus demanded that I stream Pengo. I didn't tell it. When I was at the store and I saw this pizza, honestly, it was two things. It was the pictures of the jalapeno on the back. I was like, well, maybe if pineapple was with jalapeno, maybe it would cancel each other out and maybe it would work. Maybe it would balance, is what I thought. And then I thought, like, what a ridiculous idea for a stream, because I have no ideas for what the hell I wanted to stream. I wasn't going to stream it all this week because I don't know what to fucking do. And I thought, hey, it'd be hilarious. I'll do this as a stream. It's something to do. But what I was trying to say was, oh my god. This taste of this pineapple! Why is it, like, burned into my brain like hell? I think, like, because when I was a kid, there was some times where, like, you would get served ham, and the ham would be, like, in pineapple juice with a slice of pineapple on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, obviously not something we would make at home. Something at a buffet or something. I don't know. That's why I know what pineapple tastes like. And it's like, fucking scrape that shit off because it's awful. Yeah, well, I mean, as a dinner, this is a failure. As a fun time for me, this is a failure. But is it hilariously entertaining for you guys? And Ratmus had to leave, so... Oh, the other thing, too, by the way, is that I am starving. I'm continuing to eat this because I am starving. Because last night for dinner, I had Chinese food. And there was so much Chinese food. And in the middle of the night, I had the other half of my Chinese food left over. So I ate all the Chinese food last night. And then when I woke up this morning, I was like, I am still so full from eating that Chinese food that I am absolutely stuffed still and cannot eat. I didn't eat any lunch today. This is the first time I'm eating today. But yeah, how long does this stream have to be? I mean, we could try these other games real quick. Because this game is called... I can't remember what this game is called. It's called like Arcade Classics plus Pengo. And these are supposed to be Arcade Classics or something? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Let's just try it. Doom, at first I read that as you having a steak dinner with your niece. I thought the word nice said niece. Whoa, what is this, Power Rangers? Whoa, Power Rangers beat 'em up, everybody. That seems pretty cool. The question is, will your brother's child ever hang out with Song's brother's child? The answer is probably no. But we are watching Wrath of Khan tomorrow at 3 o'clock, right? And when will I stop this ridiculous stream? Well, right now it's been going for 15 minutes. I don't know, maybe I should stop it at 30 minutes because I can't even imagine a stream that doesn't last. I mean, at least this is pretty short for a stream. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess I was going to ask you, I guess, like, well, I don't know if I was going to ask you if you were intending to watch that or not. I didn't know. But the real question is, like, what Star Trek have you seen before? Like, okay, I know you've seen First Contact, the movie. You watched that with me. That's with Picard. But I guess, what experience do you have watching anything of the original series besides Bunny's Space Seed reaction Is it just general stuff you know from pop culture, or have you seen some TV episodes or parts of it? Here, son, you want these pineapples? I'm scraping them off and throwing them right at you. Okay, so that's 2 episodes of the original series that you saw on VHS. But yeah, I never saw Space Seed when I was a kid. I watched like the movies, you know, first. It wasn't until like sometime when I was in college I started to try to watch the original series. And so I saw a few episodes here and there, but I never got through the whole thing until like 5 years ago. I guess my point is that you can watch Star Trek 2 having no knowledge of Star Trek whatsoever. I think it does a good job of, you know, explaining who the fuck Khan is, but and I was going to say, like, well, if you have any questions at all, like about deep lore, you know, if while we're watching the movie you want to talk about, you know, well, why does Spock do this, or why does Chekhov do this? Like, if you want to talk deep lore, I'm obviously down for that, but you certainly probably don't need to. I was just like, if you're curious, you can always ask me questions, and I will talk about Star Trek for hours. Or you could just watch the movie and take it as a movie. All right, how do I get back to the menu of this game in case I wanted to try a different game, because I do. I just took a capture. So I had 3 pieces of this pizza on my plate, as you saw, and I've eaten 2.5 of them. I've still got half of the last piece, and all the pineapple has been scraped off as best I could. The other 3 pieces were technically supposed to be my dinner tomorrow. Am I going to still eat them for dinner tomorrow, or am I going to try to find something better? Oh, this Doom is a shoot 'em up. You should love this. You should totally get this and play it. So, like, Ratmus had to import this game from Japan, and it cost him like 30 or 40 bucks or something stupid. Oh wow, I can't just hold down the button either. I gotta keep shooting, gotta keep pressing that button. I like how when I died, all the tanks on screen died too. What's going on? I don't have any idea what's going on. Like, did I fail the first level? Was that even the first level? Why am I... What's happening? Where is this music coming from? I think Shu needs to play this game, am I right? You don't have a Clue? Well, you should have bought Clue on Nintendo Switch Online. Alright, so there's one more game on this collection that we haven't played. Also, it's funny how, like, Doom, you say, oh, I've seen the Immunity Syndrome and Balance of Terror. Like, how do you remember those episode titles? Like, did you look them up, or were they that, like, critically in your memory that you remember the episode titles of the ones you saw on VHS? I have no idea what's going on. I'm just pressing buttons. Another shoot 'em up? What are these, Red Bull cans? What? Okay, I'm really not familiar with shoot 'em ups like this. So forgive me if I'm stupid, but is it a common thing in these games? Like, I thought you start out, you play, and then when you die, you just die. But in these two games, it was like, okay, you died in this level, now go to the next level and try that. Like, what? Okay. Because I know which episode Balance of Terror is. That is a famous episode I know just by the title. I know there's an episode called The Immunity Syndrome, but I don't remember what it's about. Like, I don't remember what episode that is. Is that a floating cocktail arcade cabinet in space? Is this meta? Can you tell I suck at this? And Doom, that doesn't narrow it down, and that happens all the time. No, I guess I know which one that is. Well, the other thing I said about pineapple on pizza was like, well, I hate pineapple, so what if I had a fruit that I liked on a pizza? Like, I don't know, apricot. But I don't have any apricot to try on this pizza, so I guess we're SOL on that. How did I use up all my napkins? Oh, yeah? When we would go to my favorite restaurant, the Czech Plaza, you know, they had these Polish desserts called kolaczkis, and my favorite flavor used to be apricot. But yeah, I hope this entertained you guys for a little bit. If it was a waste of your time, I apologize. As for what I'm streaming next week, well, I'd kind of like to stream Sonic Origins, but I would want that to be with Cobra, so I need to talk to Cobra and see if he's even free for that. Where's that website, Rapsant Arcade? I can't find the website telling like what this game is. Wait. Oh, it's called Arcade Love plus Pengo. That's what it is. Arcade Love plus Pengo is the actual name of this game. Welcome back, Ratmus. I tried some of the other games on this collection that aren't Pengo. Two of them were shoot 'em ups, which I was like, well, Shu needs to play those. But one of them was a beat 'em up that looked like Power Rangers. That was actually pretty cool. You should totally play that sometime. I can't find that website that Ratmus found where it explains everything. No. This website that's different, it refers to the first game, which I said was a beat 'em up. It says, action game skill test. Just beat enemies one after the other. Action game skill test is an action game including such mini-games with humor and measures your action game skills as a gamer age. Okay, I think this is badly, like, translated. Shoot 'em Up's skill test was originally included in an arcade game. The first ever exciting feature was that you can measure gamers' age. What? And like Genji 2, all of these are based on Japanese history, right? Combat Zeal, the first ever local multiplayer shooting game on multi-Windows. Combat Zeal is a shoot-'em-up game that focuses on score attack on the divided screen into the same number as the players. The stages vary in play style. Thus, Combat Zeal is a combat shoot-'em-ups like never before. Pengo, an enhanced version of the action puzzle game released by Sega for arcades. Players progress while crushing enemies with ice blocks. In addition to the one-player arcade mode, single matches and team matches that support up to 8 players at once are available. So yeah, this collection was called Arcade Love plus Pengo for Nintendo Switch in Japan. Ratmus got it for some reason. So I said when I was a kid that I got a stuffed penguin named Pengo out of a claw game. I think it was out of a claw game. You know what? I'm trying to remember because, well, you guys know our childhood friends that we went to Indiana Beach with. I'm thinking possibly, this could be wrong, but what I think is my friend got in a claw game at Indiana Beach, at the Indiana Beach arcade, I think he got a white cat. And then I think maybe I got my penguin in a claw game up in Cecil, Wisconsin. So, like, if I'm correct about that, it was kind of a connection thing where it's like, well, this one came from Wisconsin, this one came from Indiana Beach. It was almost like the two places from my childhood that I love the most. The gift shop. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I could be wrong about that. But I do know that that cat was very special to my friend, and the penguin was very special to me. But then, where did I play the arcade game Pengo? I know for a fact that the arcade cabinet Pengo, I remember seeing it not at the Indiana Beach arcade, but at this place in Wisconsin. It was a go-kart place in Wisconsin that had like an arcade. And I remember it being there. Do you remember that, Ratmus? Mm-hmm. Hey Snake, how's it going? Do you like pineapple on pizza? I just tried it and I do not. Because I hate pineapple. It tastes like terrible shit. Alright, well, I know no one's watching this broadcast, so I'm going to tell you guys a secret, so don't tell anyone. So my friend had that stuffed cat when we were kids, and I had the stuffed penguin. They got married. The cat's name was Snowflake, by the way. Pengo the penguin and Snowflake the cat got married. And when my friend moved to Florida, he gave Snowflake to me so that they wouldn't be apart. So to this day, somewhere in a box full of stuffed animals, I have both of them still. All right, you're impartial, okay. All right, and with that ridiculous, scandalous admission, I think I'm going to shut this thing down. I'm basically done with this pizza, There's like one piece of crust left. I'll probably just leave that. I thought maybe I had told you that story before, Song. But yeah. That's it. I don't know if Ratmus is going to... Well, maybe when Ratmus finishes Mega Man 10, maybe Ratmus will get to play this game as well, since he bought it. But I think next week Ratmus is still going to play Skyward Sword. We'll see what happens. Thanks, everyone, for watching. This stream will totally not be highlighted, but it will exist. And like I said, we're going to be watching Wrath of Khan tomorrow afternoon. Anyone is invited, but it'll probably just be me and Doom. And as for next week, like I said, I would like to stream Sonic Origins, but I'll have to talk to Cobra. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone, before I take up too much. Doom, enjoy your steak dinner. Everyone else, enjoy your dinner that's hopefully not pineapple.